Academic vocabulary explanatory text. Academic terms can help you read, write, and discuss with more precision. When you are writing about and discussing literature, start by stating your ideas in familiar words. Then think about the concepts you are expressing and the academic terms that apply to them. Use those terms as you develop your responses. Here are 5 academic words that you will be using in this particular unit. The words are voluntary, Latin root, vol, elucidate, Latin root, lux, expedite, Latin root, ped, subsequent, Latin root, sequi, procedure, Latin root, sed or seed. Many English words are formed by taking basic words and adding combinations of prefixes and suffixes to them. A basic word to which affixes, which are prefixes and suffixes, are added is called a root word because it forms the basis of a new word. The root word is also a word in its own right. For example, the word lovely consists of the word love and the suffix ly. In contrast, a root is the basis of a new word, but it does not typically form a standalone word on its own. For example, the word reject is made up of the prefix re and the Latin root ject, which is not a standalone word. Here are 5 vocabulary words. Voluntary. The Latin root is vol. It means to wish or will. Our mentor sentences. Cindy made a voluntary contribution to the charity after the hurricane. The school project was voluntary and could be done for extra credit. Within context, we know the meaning of the word voluntary means to be done freely. She did it on her own accord, on her own will, her own will. Our next word is elucidate. The Latin root is luck, meaning light. Aaliyah's essay helped to elucidate the story's theme. Current research is helping to elucidate the problems in order to find solutions. Elucidate means to explain or make clear. Explain or make clear. When you make light of something, you're making something clear. Expedite, Latin root ped, means foot. In order to make our deadline, we need to expedite the planning. As soon as she was in office, the senator began to expedite the project she had promised her supporters. Expedite, to make easy and quick, to do it quickly. Subsequent, the Latin root, sequi, means to follow. The baseball team won the first game but lost the subsequent game. The editors were able to make corrections in subsequent editions. Subsequent, it means to follow, coming after, following. The baseball team won their first game, but they lost the games, all the games afterwards. Procedure, Latin root sed, seed, means to move and go. The doctor performed the procedure on the patient very carefully. Barry first learned the procedure for lining up when he joined our classroom. A procedure, should be a familiar term. It means steps to complete an action. When you're following a procedure, you're following steps to complete a particular action. Procedure. Here are some familiar words, related words that will help you remember our new words that we're learning today. Volunteer is in relation to voluntary. Lucid, elucidate. Expedient, expedite. Sequence, subsequent. Proceed, procedures.